I mean, I'm enjoying it.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's just it's and again, I'm gonna have to address this as I get through it. But unless they make it more fluid as you play through the game, it's very hard. You start slashing and you're like standing in one spot, not like, and you can't direct yourself to the guy who's like right here about to hit your face. No, if you're like comboing, you're just comboing this way.
And one thing that I'm starting to see about this game is that when there's enemies all around you, it's too hard to switch from one place to another, to another, and then they fly, and then they shoot things at you at the same time, and without actual good like lock-on controls, how are you supposed to manage that?
Now, that being said, like I pointed out, there was that perk that I unlocked on Uryu's board that I have to work my way to on Ichigo and all these other characters that allows you to cancel your combo by hitting R1, and then it starts the block. So, that being said, the flash step, the evade ability, then becomes open to characters in mid-combo. When you start the game, though, you can't stop your combo, which is the problem, which is what makes it so hard to evade when you're sitting here slashing. So, that being said, once that gets unlocked for more characters, it might open up, and it might end up being a lot better and more fluid. Is this game worth full price? Because most reviews gave it mediocre reviews. Taplon567, that's pretty much what we were just talking about. I don't think it's worth the full price. And I would recommend even if you guys are really hardcore Bleach fans, rent it, get it from Gamefly, get it from Blockbuster, whatever the case may be. It's worth playing, but it's not worth the full price.
I would have to say, in my opinion, that I also agree. If there's any like anime game that you should buy, it should be the fighting games, because usually those are the good ones.
What up? Oh,
what's that? How are you doing?
They wanted me to give it.
Are you bringing us cookies or cake?
Okay, yeah, I figure, yeah. Okay. No, yeah, I just saw you surfing, so I just wanted to ask. Okay. Krel, since I follow you like a creeper, I think I deserve your shirt with no contest. But I actually really like this shirt. It's one of my few like lightweight, comfy shirts.
But also remember that you stole it from your ex-girlfriend.
I didn't steal it from. Oh, I did steal it from my ex's cousin.
So at that point, you should just keep it for that sake, you know. So
that is a pretty epic story. Oh, that's a really cool shirt. Where'd you get your shirt? I stole it from my ex's cousin.
Exactly. Oh my God, this fish is eating my head.
Tell you what, I will. It seems like everybody nowadays is doing some sort of contest for their own stuff.
Yeah.
I'll run some sort of contest for something, whether it be this wonderful roll of Scotch tape. Maybe you'd have to really stroke me the right way to let me to get this Cole figurine. That just got a uproar from everybody in the office.
You can't say stuff like that without having someone say something. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, all I'm saying is, doesn't mess up the hair, messes up the hair. All right. You know?
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
See, there's a point to what I was saying.
But remember, we take anything that you say that has even the slightest innuendo, and we just
turn it on its head. Of course, we're gamers. Who's the guy in the back? Let's see here. For me, over here.
Are they talking about Flitz or?
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. We've got Flitz, Avik, Joey, and Alex all behind us. So there's your answer in a nutshell.
It could be all of them.
It could be a hybrid of all four of them.
That's what you don't see because we're too busy chatting with everyone. But really, they're fusioning behind us.
I just started watching and I'm already ruffling. Great. Glad we could tickle your funny bone.
That's what we do here.
Everything I say is inappropriate.
You can't win, Krel.
I can't win. I can't win at all. Might as well just quit.
Don't even try.
The most sexy female in Bleach. Nell almost might take it for me. Nell and Hatterbell are both pretty foxy.
My oh my. But also look at her costume.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that when she like goes into her recession that she actually has less clothes on?
Well, and it's different.
And it's different.
It's different from the manga to the anime. And when we get to that level, I will discuss the changes because they are quite dramatic changes from anime to manga.
I mean, she's hot, but then also when she does do her recession, then she has like that shark face.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
oh, what happened? Okay, all right. Yeah.
So, Hannibal is one of my favorite. But I personally have a soft spot.
Rangiku, Mick Jackson. I'm not sure, but someone Jackson says Rangiku. Rangiku. I laugh like that's a good choice, and I think Rangiku would be fun to hang around just because of how bubbly she is.
But also, it seems like the obvious choice.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she does also seem like the obvious choice at the same time too.
It's like,
but I think that's because of some other features. Let's not kid ourselves.
That's like the character that all the girls are supposed to relate to, you know?
Yeah, of course.
As
the girly girl.
Example of a very strong.
The one that doesn't. The one that Ichigo's talking about. You can't stay here, and then she's like, "Oh, why not?" Just starts unbuttoning her shirt, like. What?
In the American manga, that was completely censored, so it just looked like she was touching her buttons. But what about this button? No,
no.
That doesn't convince you.
There is no Mahalo video games in the UK. We only exist in Santa Monica, California.
So we are very specialized. So, Rukia's like little attack, she has a Keto too?
Say what?
A Keto, so she like has a spell that she casts.
Yeah,
that, like,
a lot of her specials, besides her, I forget what it is, Somei no Mai, she has like, she uses Keto as like her ranged attack instead of where, Kenpachi and Ichigo are using kind of Blade Beam-ish style attacks, like the Getsu Tensho, and I don't know what Zaraki's is, but yeah, she's mostly Keto ranged. Krel, if Rangiku was real, and she did unbutton her shirt at your house, what would you do? What would your reaction be?
I would react exactly like Ichigo did.
Yeah, exactly.
I would freak out.
What? No, don't take off your clothes.
How old do you think I am?
I'm like 14.
Come on,
Was
yeah.
14?
And you're like 125. Like,
I don't want that.
But of course, that's just a lie.
Every guy in there that read it at that point wanted to hit him. It's like Tenchi from Tenchi Muyo.
Oh, I
having
love
like
Tenchi
10
Muyo.
girls all like infatuated with him, and he's just like, I don't like any of you guys.
But that's the thing, all right. The reason that Tenchi has all those tricks is because he is like that. If he just jumped on any woman.
So what you're saying is the stereotype of treat girls as if you ignore them, they give you attention.
Essentially.
No,
Tenchi's not gay. He ends up marrying 2 of them, by the way. Yeah. And then like all the rest, they're just like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he has stuff on the side.
I might move to California just so I can apply at Mahalo. Well, I didn't move to California for Mahalo, but 4 months ago I moved to California and got a job at Mahalo, so it could be as simple as moving to California.
Just not right now.
Just saying. Yeah, right now I don't think we're hiring.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We're not hiring. We're not. It's over. No chance right now. But maybe in the future.
And, if you really want to work here, you have to get more people to watch, essentially. then we'll need more people, and then you could get hired. That's
Hey,
how the
Krel,
logic goes.
Swim Chick is asking if you have a GF. No. And I'm actually... What day is it? It's Thursday? What's the date?
Is it an anniversary day?
It's in about a week and a half. It is a 1-year anniversary of being single. I know. August 16th.
Man.
August 16th.
We need to get you a sad cake.
I know.
And then one
a
sad
cake,
candle.
you know what? If being single for a year gets me a cake, yeah, I'll.
You're getting a cake.
I'll go another week and a half of being single just to get a cake.
You are getting a cake. Sorry.
I don't think my boyfriend would be happy about me saying I'm single.
No, definitely not. Oh, it's been freezing. This fight was really good in the anime. I like that. When Rukia fought the executors. What are they called?
Say again?
This fight where they fight the Rubidon.
Yeah.
Rudabon. Like Cinnabon, sort of.
but Rudabun.
But Rudabon.
Now, I couldn't remember. The way she beat him was she encased him in ice, right? They froze him so that he couldn't bear fruit.
He couldn't, exactly.
Right, okay. Couldn't
Because
remember.
he was essentially a tree.
Yeah.
And, well, also a rude. He's a rude pie.
Krel, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
I would buy it, actually.
You would what?
I would buy it at a store.
You'd buy a Klondike bar?
Yeah, that's what I would do for a Klondike bar.
For a Klondike bar, you'd go buy a Klondike bar. You know, that's reasonable.
Pretty sound logic, I think.
Like part of me, my head wants to go under, like, let's think of something absolutely ridiculous, like all the commercials do, and then have a little jingle. What would you do for a Klondike bar? But I can't think of anything ridiculous or awesome, so I just fail.
Yeah. And I completely missed the boss.
Oh, actually, Yami smashed him. Yami smashed him?
Yeah, but essentially Rukia defeats him though.
Oh, and then Yami comes down and
And
falls
Yami comes
on
down,
him.
and then he does his recession.
That's right.
And then, everyone.
Killer
has to fight him.
Dante, man, schooling us on the Bleach there for a second.
What is he doing?
Say what?
What is he doing? What's going on?
Oh, just telling us about Yami.
Oh yeah.
Hey Krel, who do you think is the hottest character in Bleach? Male and female. Can't go on the male side of things because I don't think men are attractive. Well, no, that's a lie.
No,
I think
a lie.
men can
That's
be
a lie,
attractive.
yeah.
Brad Pitt's attractive, and I can say that because I'm comfortable with it.
Exactly.
But
the best looking male character I would definitely have to say is Uryu.
is who?
Is Uryu. Oh well, there's also Aizen though.
Aizen is really pretty, and I'm going to stop the record for that before I continue this statement. That's where I'm going to end this video.